Hey there, my name is Sarah Olinsky, and I just wanted to share my quick story of why I started drinking Shakeology and what it's done for my health. So, about 5 years ago, started having some really bad stomach pains. I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe it was a food allergy or maybe a gluten intolerance or whatnot. Um, but it would get to the point where after I would eat, I would end up in bed in like the fetal position. It was awful. So I started eliminating foods, gluten products, dairy, all of that kind of stuff. And it seemed to help a little bit and was, help me control the pains and everything. Um, I just had to be very careful when I would go out to eat and, all that kind of stuff. So fast forward about 4 years down the road, I felt like I had somewhat gotten it under control. I still had flare-ups here and there. And when I did have the flare-ups, it was just really bad. Now I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, why didn't you go to the doctor? I am scared to death of the doctor. Very stubborn when it comes to that. Not something I'm proud of, but it is what it is, and that's just how I dealt with it. So, I was reading a blog from somebody who I highly regard in the fitness community, and she started talking about Shakeology. And I had actually heard of it before. I was very skeptical, as a lot of people are. I thought, there's absolutely no way you can have, you can get results or that it can have all of the substances that it says that it has in there, all of the whole foods, all that. I just wasn't a big meal replacement fan. I had tried other meal replacements in the past, wasn't a fan of them. They were full of preservatives and all that, and it wasn't ever something that was on my radar. I wanted to eat my foods versus drinking them. But she started talking about vegan chocolate Shakeology and what it was doing for her, how it was making her feel, and I was like, okay, I highly regard what she says. I trust her, so maybe I'll give it a try. So I started kind of looking into Shakeology, and then around the same time, I had actually, somebody reached out to me about becoming a fitness coach with Beachbody. And actually, I don't know if I've ever shared this before, but 5 years prior to me actually signing up, I had actually thought about becoming a Beachbody coach, but I was too scared. It probably just wasn't the right time in my life, but that's for another story. So anyways, I, was still hesitant when she reached out to me, when my coach reached out to me, just because, I was a little scared of the Shakeology, just, wondering whether or not I would like it or not. I'm a big texture person, so anything like gritty or slimy or anything like that, I'm not going to drink. And so it was expensive, and I didn't want to waste money on it. So she actually did a clean eating Shakeology challenge, and I was able to try the samples first, and I fell in love. It did not hurt my stomach. It made me feel full. It tasted amazing. I immediately started feeling, I felt great on it. And that was only after 5 days of drinking it. So that sold me. And then the fact that it didn't hurt my stomach, that was huge. Now I do drink the vegan because I can't handle the whey protein in the regular Shakeology. But my husband does drink that and he loves it. So yeah, I've been drinking Shakeology since February of 2015. I have not missed a day. It has helped me so much. I have not had those stomach pains at all since I've started drinking Shakeology. I'm not claiming that it's, a cure for anything by any means, but for me, it has helped me so, so much. I used to have really bad headaches too, and I don't have those anymore. I think maybe I've had one in the past year, and I used to get them on a daily basis. I would wake up with them. So that's been another huge thing for my health. And just overall, my energy levels, all of that. My skin has cleared up a lot. Now I still have scarring and stuff because I did have pretty bad cystic acne prior to Shakeology, but it has helped so much. in just so many areas of my life. And now, it's like I just can't help but share it with others because I know that if it can do that much for me, that it can help others too. So yeah, I hope that helps you. If you're on the fence about, whether or not you would like to try Shakeology, or whether it's worth the cost, it totally is. It replaces a meal, or it can be a snack, or whatever, whatever fits into your lifestyle. So, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll leave my contact information in the description box below. But yeah, I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.